She's a year behind me, I think. And her friend Tracy Tapscott was her roommate. Well, Sylvia's family ran Orendine Tequila in Mexico. And she lived in Mitty. And I'd go and, you know, like everybody else would go and knock on her dorm door, and she'd answer the door and go, gold or white? What do you want? And you'd be like, she'd be like, Cooper, make it snappy. I'm busy. Gold. And she'd just, okay, here you go. She'd go in her closet. She had cases.
Oh my God.
And she'd hand you, you know, go back again. And she's like, oh, fuck, really? God.
There was a guy, Kioki, in our dorm. He was from Hawaii. He'd have the Hawaiian dope.
Oh, I bought an ounce from that guy once. Maui
Kioki.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And it was
Good. It was really good.
freaking good. And
Yeah.
it was. I remember thinking, oh, this is all going to be a scam. We're not going to get anything. And then he was there. And he had everything. We're like, wow, he came through.
Yeah.
And he was like, I would have never thought that guy. Like back then, I would
Yeah.
have never thought that guy was a stoner. He just
Yeah, I
looked like
didn't
a quiet, like student guy.
Right. He was kind of, and I remember I just watched him smoke it, and I was like, geez, man, this guy's really, I didn't think he was even into it. I thought he was just like really like the dealer.
Yeah. I remember when me and Smolich got, I was getting like this garbage bags. One of my sisters, they had said just garbage bags of clippings. And there was some bud in there. And she's like, you want this before we throw it away? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so me and Smolich had big bags of this. And would lay it out and spray it, because it was super dry. Spray it with water, kind of let it fluff up a little bit, get moist again, and then put it in a bunch of bags. And then like go out and tell a couple guys over Justin Hall or whatever, hey, Cooper's got $10 bags. And it was so crappy. But everybody, you know, would be like, I gotta go a long way to get anything. So these guys would come by and they'd be like begrudgingly, they'd be like, yeah, you got money. So
Garbage.
yeah, it was smallish.
It was
And,
stems and seeds.
And brother Mel lived on our floor, and he would smell weed, and he'd bring us
Garlic bread,
He'd
yeah.
bring us a
He'd do
bunch
that
of
too.
dude.
Yeah. Me and this one guy, we got stoned, really baked, and then there's this knock on the door. Mark Hanna, do you ever know Mark Hanna?
Yeah.
And he boom into the closet immediately, right? And I opened the door. Brother Mel's like, "You look like you need some garlic bread." And I'd be like, "Thanks, Brother Mel." I'd be like grabbing the basket and going to close the door. He's like, "No, this is for other people too." I'd be like,
The same thing that me and Smolich did, man. We're you know, there's a knock on, like a very authoritative knock.
yeah.
And we hear him, he's like, hey, it's Brother Mel. Brother Mel. And we're like, oh, fuck.
And he's so tall, he'd be looking
Plants
at you.
growing in the closet.
Yeah.
Who had a hookah that you had to be upstairs in the loft and have somebody downstairs to light it for you. It was stupid hose.
Oh no.
The whole scene was just dumb, you know, and it was like, oh, and Smolich is hiding upstairs. I was like, just a minute, brother, and I open the door, and he's all smiles, and he goes,
Yeah.
he's like, I thought you might be hungry right about now. And we're like, okay. He had a whole plate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bloody.
He was cool. And that room was Augustine 113. And,
Yeah, that's where we were, the ground floor of Augustine.
Oh, no, this is 113, so
you're
just
in the-
above
right.
Yeah, and that's where I fell off the freaking loft on my chin and everything. And, oh god, yeah. And there's a lot of stuff that happened there. We would break out the windows all the time because we knew maintenance would. We lived on the tennis courts, so maintenance would come out. We'd just call them up and be like, "They busted out the windows again." You know, I'd come back. I'd be like, "Hey, Smolich, watch this." Throw something through the windows. He's like, "Oh, cool, smash." We'd just call them up. These darn guys keep breaking out the windows with their tennis balls. And and then we had, God, it was one night we're trying to sleep, but the window's open, it's kind of hot. There's this frog, like outside the window, and keeps going, you know, ribbit. And we're like, you know, toss and turn, and finally Smolich is like, I can't take it. I've had enough. And he goes out in his boxers and he's diving in the bushes outside the window and digging around. I was like leaning out. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I gotta find that frog. I'm gonna kill it. because I was like, why? And he goes, because he's calling my name, Robert. And I found a freaking little frog. And he's like, goes to throw it. Well, it was all dark and he meant to throw like toward the court. So we threw it and it hit our window, splat, and just stuck. And so we're like, cool, let's just leave him there. He's perfect. So he's our little mascot. And then I brought my BB gun. Like my childhood BB gun. That you'd have to like lob to hit anything, you know?
Right.
And we'd wait till the tennis team was out there, and the men's tennis team hated those guys. And there was a couple guys that one guy would call him skinny fag. And we're like, oh, there he is, skinny fag. And we'd sit there and be like, try to get the right angle, boing, and then dive down on the floor. Those guys we were hitting them with BBs, but nobody knew what was up. And we'd sit, we'd kind of watch, and then you'd see somebody go like this, and we're like, cool, right on target. And they called out exterminators because they thought there was a bee problem, and nobody ever figured out we were doing that. Now, you know, it's just all parking lot. But no,
Oh yeah. Yeah, you haven't been out there in a while, huh? The tennis courts, they're gone.
Oh wow, really?
it's been gone a long time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they built a rec center, like where the baseball diamond sort of was.